Hey, what's up guys? It's Chris, Manafest here. I'm hanging out in what's called Unique LA in Los Angeles, California. I'm on the penthouse floor of the California market here with my amazing wife, Vision City. And as you can see, as I'm walking around, there's tons of booths here of people that are vendors that are setting up from anywhere from spice shops to art to pictures to jewelry. Here's some jewelry stuff here. We got like some bow ties and clothes over here. There's just tons of stuff here. There's hundreds of vendors, and it's just so inspiring to see all the people here that are out here chasing their dream. And I just wanted to encourage you guys, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of these people had fear when they first started to set up. You know, like it took a lot of, courage to step out and say, hey, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna start creating. Like, we got people that are like creating foods and spices and jams and caramel corn, and it's just like, it's like so different and so like unique, and like no one is at all the same. It's like totally different, you know what I mean? And so I just think that's like just so inspiring to know that like people just, stepped up and did something. So as I'm here walking through this, it reminds me of when I first started music, when I first started rap. Specifically when I was in a group called Under One King, and I did my first solo show by myself. I'll never forget, I was talking to a promoter and my guy couldn't make it, so I booked the show by myself, and it was like, just booked me by myself as Manafest. And I hung up the phone, and at first it was like a thrill of excitement, and then it was like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? I just booked my first show. I've never performed by myself. I normally had like a teammate with me or someone with me, and this is the first time I had to perform on my show. And so I remember I just like practiced every single day, just like freaking out to try and make sure, like, you know what I mean? I had my stuff together. I was so nervous, but you know what? I ended up playing the show, and it totally worked out. Everything was awesome. I was totally out of breath at the show because, like, I remember I would just like practice every single day to make sure my, my lyrics were right, my songs were good. And I remember on my iPod, I would put blank 20 or 10 seconds in between each song so that I could talk and catch my breath before I went to the next song. And you know what? I played this show and I just did it, and it was like so nervous. I was so scared, but I just stepped out. And so I want to ask you guys, what is it that you're scared to do? What is it that's stopping you from starting? And that's what the courage chapter of the Fighter book is all about. It's just all about just starting. And like, what's holding you back this year? What is holding you back from just starting and stepping out there and going for it? Because as I look at all these hundreds of vendors here, they stepped out. You know what I mean? And so I just want to encourage you with the scripture, Joshua 1:8. It says to be strong and courageous, be strong and courageous, be strong and courageous. So hey, I hope this video has inspired you to just step out and start today, whatever it is. Whatever, it doesn't have to be music, it doesn't have to be like, it could be anything. But I just want to encourage you to start today. There's going to be another video coming soon. If you haven't pre-ordered the Fighter book, definitely do it now because you can still get all the deals. And let's just walk by a few more cool shops because it's dope. Whatever it is you want to do it because you can.